Hi everyone, welcome to this week's weekly manifesting forecast. I'm Rachel Chamley and I have three amazing sets of cards for you this week. But before we dive in, today is your last chance to get those Black Friday deals. So if you've been wanting Manifest Your Magnificent Life program for $97 or Awaken the Abundant You at half price, go and grab them now. The links are in the bio, the links are in the show notes. Make sure you invest in yourself this Black Friday. I know we're on like Cyber Monday or something now, but you know what I mean. Okay, now take a nice deep breath. And do you want card 1, 2, or 3? So if you chose card number 1, you've got Trust the Universe, first quarter moon in Aquarius, and also the High Priestess. Now, she's been coming through thick and fast lately, so lots of messages coming from the High Priestess. But basically what this card is saying is, you've got to surrender to the flow. You have done the asking, you have literally set your intention, and now is time to let the inspired action and the flow and the alignment come through. You have got to trust that what you want is for you, and literally you will be shown the way. Once you get out of your mindset of how will this happen? How is this going to work out? How can I do this? And you let go of all of that. And you believe that 100% you know this is for you, and you know that the way will be shown. That is when you are going to be able to channel in all the information, all the inspired action, all the next steps. It isn't about just sitting back, feeling pretty, like I'll do a bit of meditation. This is literally surrendering the outcome. It is already decided, it is already done. So all you have to do is show up in your joyous form and get the next step that flows through. It is that simple. The guidance is there. Everything's in flow. Everything's in motion. You just have to step back and let it come through to you. Let the next step be shown and get out of your logical mind, because that isn't helping anyone. You've literally got to step into this energy of it's already done. Show me the way. Show me my part in all of this. That is all you need to do, and let the answers flow. Do not try and think everything through. Now, if you chose card number 2, you've got last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love, and the 10 of Swords. So you have been through the absolute mill. You felt all the heartache, you felt all the emotion, you feeling like you are breaking away from your past. You are walking away from the old you and starting this new chapter in your life, whether that is actually breaking up from something or it's a level of grief. There is something that is shifting where you are breaking off from an old way of being. And that's fine. We all need to do this every now and again. And it's good for us to break through this into the next level so that we can be who we're truly meant to be. But it can also be very painful, even if it is something we have asked for, something that we want, something that we crave. It can still be hard to take because it is a shift from an old life to a new life. So what the cards are saying this week is make time to give yourself that love and healing. Make time to acknowledge that this was a hard decision to make. You are leaving an old chapter in your life, and that can feel like grief. So give yourself the grace to heal it, to allow that sadness to go through, to allow these old emotions to pass, and just let yourself feel what you need to feel, knowing that that isn't going to be your state forever. It is just for now. It's just for the healing. It's just to allow that level of closure. So don't fight it. Give yourself some time. Give yourself some grace. Let yourself move through this energetic field naturally with that ease and grace, and with giving yourself that love that you need. So make sure you're giving yourself time for that this week. Now, if you chose card number 3, you've got embrace the flow of life, full moon in Gemini, and the Four of Pentacles. So you have been clasping on to things a little bit. You've been trying to hold on like to money or to creative energy or to business ideas. There is something you have been holding tight to, like, I can't let this go because there's nothing else to come. If I let this go, what else is going to come in its way? And what this card is saying is there is tides to everything. There is ebbs and flows to everything. Things have to come, things have to leave. Just like the last card, that was an ending card. This is the same. There is always an ending and a new beginning. Sometimes we have to release something to allow something greater in. So if you've been given this option of to let something go, but you are trying to cling on to it, or you're trying to cling on to money, or you're trying to cling onto something energetically, it is time to let it go. The energy of this card, Embrace the Flow of Life, is all about this ebbing and flowing. As you let go, it allows space for more to come through. If you let the thing go, if you release that angst, release that tension, what that does is it frees up your energetic space to receive more. So you have to let things go. Sometimes we have to let an avenue of money cut off. That could be stopping a course you might be running. It could be leaving a job you don't enjoy. Whatever that is, sometimes we need to sever that cut and release that money, release that energy, release that restriction to allow in all this other good stuff. So this one is about going with the flow, not clinging on tight to anything, not holding on to a vision you might have in your mind. Whatever that energy is that you are holding tight onto, it is time to let it go now. It's time to release it because there is more to come. There is more to come, but it's not going to come through until you let this go. You are a co-creator with Spirit here. And what Spirit is saying is, I can't do my part while you are clinging onto this old piece. So you need to let go so that I can show up and bring it together. So please let go this week, release whatever you have been holding on to. It could be a negative mindset. It could be a lack mentality. Whatever that is for you, it is time to let it go and allow in more. So I hope you've enjoyed the cards this week. Please drop a comment. Let me know which one you listened to. Let me know which one was for you and tell me how that resonated. Reach out to me on any of the social media links and I will catch you next week. Bye.